Welcome in, everybody. I'm David Columbia with the Frankfurt Plant Board, joined by John, a 15-year veteran of the Frankfurt Plant Board, and we are going to do a couple videos to show you how you can do some self-installations at your house for FPB cable telecom products. Sometimes, especially in the world today, it's safer for us to give you your equipment and you do a self-installation in the house. So we're going to do several little videos to show you how to do those things. All right, right now we're going to look at what we call an MTA. It's a telephone modem. So this is to get off our cable system, get you analog telephone service at your house. We still have a lot of these out there, believe it or not. A lot of people still have landlines, so we're going to walk you through how to get it right from the box and set it up to work for your analog telephone service in your house.
Yes.
Take it away.
When you get one of these from us, if it's a customer pickup or we drop it off and you're installing it yourself, this is the box you're going to get. You're going to open the box up, take out the unit itself. It can set two different ways. It can either set up on its side or laying down. The first thing you want to do, take the backup battery out. You will open it, take the battery. You'll notice on the bottom of this, it's hidden a little bit, but there's a button and you push it and the plate comes off. The battery only goes in one way. You will insert it and replace the plate. Make sure it snaps on, everything's fine. That is a backup battery that allows, if your power goes off or somebody unplugs this for any reason, they're vacuuming or something, will give you, depending on how much you use the phone, it may give you 3 hours of backup service, it may give you 6. The drawback to that is you don't know that it's been unplugged because it's got a battery in it. If for any reason your phone stops working, check and make sure that this device has still got power to it. It comes with a power cord.
So that is a great feature, having that battery backup. If your power is out and you still need to call 911, your phone's still going to work.
Yes, yes, as long as the cable is working.
Right, as long as the cable to your house is still getting there.
Yes, so you'll take this device, you've already installed the battery. We're going to take and plug the power cord in. We will have the information that we need off of this device. You will have paperwork from where you put the order in. The next thing you want to do is find your cable. We had talked about it in a couple of other videos. TV cable, it's a coax cable. It's either coming out of the floor or out of the wall. It may have a cable, 4 or 5 foot long that's screwed to the wall and then screws to this device. It's the same cable that hooks to your TV. So you'll need to find one that's not being used for TV. Hook it to, this is called an MTA. It is the interface that, it's the modem for your telephone. It turns it into what you know to be telephone. Just like a normal modem that you've seen that we've talked about, turns it into, as I say, computer speak. Once you get that hooked up, make sure it's tight because this depends on it being tight to have the right signal. Then you'll plug the power cord in. It will take this device a little time to do its self-test. It is like most electronics. It will go in and try to communicate with our system. It will get word back from our system. They're talking back and forth, communicating. We will have instructions for you to call to get this finished set up. We have someone in the office that will take care of that. If it's not already set up, when you get it, and you will be told which way it is. If you need to call a number, you'll call it. Give that person enough time, they will call and get this change or switch done. Say if you're keeping your old telephone number from the phone company, we have to do what they call port that number over. We have to contact the telephone company and tell them, okay, send that number to us so we can send it out. Once they get that completed, this device will come online and you can make test calls if you have a phone plugged into it. You will notice on the back of it, there are a few jacks. There's a yellow one here, and that's not to be used. That's for a technician to come in and use that to test with or to check this device. You'll have 2 telephone jacks. You'll notice that they're a little smaller than this one. This is an Ethernet jack, just like for your computer. These telephone jacks are a little smaller, and there's 2 of them there because this has capabilities of having 2 telephone lines on it. Line 1 would be the one closest to the end of the device. Line 2 is the next one, and they are marked. They're in the plastic mark there. It's a little hard to see. May need cheaters. But you'll be plugging into, if you have 1 telephone line, you'll be plugging into line 1.
Okay.
And you can plug a set of cordless telephones, take the main base and the phone cord going to it and plug it in to that first jack. Then you will be instructed to make a test call. Call a number, one of our people will answer. They'll give you a call back, make sure it rings in and out for you. Then you're ready to use your telephone. The good part about using this device and a set of cordless phones is then you can set this and your main phone base in one location, and then you can move what they call the satellite phones, the individuals that have no phone cord plugged to them, it's merely a power cord. You can move them throughout your house. Then if you have any trouble, you'll know that it's either this device or your telephones.
And there is a lot that goes behind the scenes. There's a lot of work that goes into moving a phone number. So if you're moving from another carrier, definitely bear with us. Porting that number takes a lot of work and a lot of back-end things that you don't see or you'll never hear about really. But this it's our MTA, so you get it out of the box, put your battery in there, connect it to your TV cable that's open, that's not being used from your house. Get it powered up, let it do its power up cycle, and connect your phone system to port 1 there.
Yes.
So that's an MTA from the Frankfurt Plant Board. If you have any questions on the setup or have any trouble, you can always call 352-4372, our main customer service plant board number, just like always. And you can also get more information at fpb.cc. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.